Okay, here's an article from the Daily Mail, .co.uk, and it's penned by Tracy Cox from 2014. The 13 secret signs that tell you what a man will be like in bed. So remember that, everyone. There are 13, not 12, not 14. There are 13 exactly. No more, no less. Like there are the 10 commandments, not 9, not 11. So the 13 secret signs. Now, these aren't Tracy's. Oh, good Lord, it looks like they may be. Tracy says that even the smallest gestures are sexual giveaways. All right? Nail biters and loopy handwriting is a sign of a passionate lover. All right, now she's lost me. Road rage indicates an impatient lover, and bad posture suggests laziness. Well, let's have a look. Well, I'm intrigued with this nail biting thing, and she starts off by saying, he bites his nails. Nail biters push themselves to the limits, hence the stress-busting biting habit. By pushing boundaries and going to extremes, which usually equates to passion, it might not look attractive, but it can mean they're a great lover. Let's have a look at Wikipedia and what they have to say about nail biting. Bodily focused repetitive behaviors include skin picking, skin biting, the urge to pull out hair, and all of them tend to coexist with nail biting. It is also associated with bruxism, which is tooth clenching and grinding, and other habits such as pen chewing and cheek biting. So, sexy great man in bed, skin picking, skin biting, hair pulling, nail biting, tooth clenching, grinding, pen chewing, cheek biting motherfucker. It gives something about children here on Wikipedia. Attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, i.e. fuck up. And other psychiatric disorders. Oppositional defiant disorder, whatever the fuck that is. Separation anxiety disorder. Obsessive compulsive disorder. Nail biting appears more common in men with eating disorders. Well, that sounds like a really healthy lover there you're looking for, sweetheart. 2. He owns a dog. They're used to putting others' needs first. Handy in bed for you. Hopefully not with the dog. And used to dealing with doggy drools. Were you drool woman? And molting hair. No, you're not going to have molting hair. He's going to pull it all fucking out because he's a crazy, nail-biting, pen-chewing motherfucker. So unlikely, she says, to be a hygiene freak, the ultimate turn-off in bed. Oh, so she didn't want a clean guy. Maybe she wants a filthy, dirty motherfucker. Oh, Jesus. She continues, if he's not terribly good looking, he's not inundated with women pressing their bodies against his. Okay, so you want an ugly guy with the pulling out the hair and the shit that I said before. And the next one, he's got loopy handwriting. Well, he sounds loopy if he's doing all that shit that he's been doing before, so let's move on. He smells divine. I thought you didn't want a hygiene freak. I thought you wanted a dirty bastard, but now you want a dirty, filthy bastard who smells divine. Smell is one of the indicators of attraction, and the better he smells to you, the more... Oh, fuck it. She carries on. He's erect. Well, let's hope so. Otherwise he's not going to be able to manage it at all now, is he? As in, stands up straight. Oh, Jesus. Posture is indicative of laziness. What the fuck is chewing half his fingers off, pulling your fucking hair out, pulling his dog's hair out? Okay, right, fucker. No, you fucker. He isn't scared to take the mickey out of himself. In other words, he has to be able to laugh at himself. Well, I'd laugh my fucking head off at him. No, actually I wouldn't. He might attack me with his chewed up fucking pen and his fucked up fingers. Jesus Christ, why am I getting this image of Norman Bates with his dead mother in the cellar for 15 years? Well, I don't know what she's looking for. He's bilingual, so If he speaks 2 languages, apparently it means he fucks better in bed. I don't know. She didn't say that here exactly, but it says he's willing to work hard for rewards. A fab attribute in a long-term lover, because if he speaks more than 1 language, it implies intelligence and effort. Jesus. He gets road rage. Oh, apparently this is a bad thing. That means he'll be an impatient lover. Possibly, who's obsessed with the final destination, chomping his fingers down to the bone. Orgasm, his, and uninterested in the travelling, usually when you get yours. If he's a fast driver, fasten your seatbelt, but go along for the ride. It usually means he's passionate and into lusty wanton sex. It also means, sweetheart, that he's most likely to drive off the fucking road straight into a tree and kill you both. Next, he's set in his daily routine. If he hyperventilates when forced to catch one train rather than the other 2 minutes earlier, it's a bit of a worry sexually. He's robotic and so stinks of predictability. Well, we can already predict that he chomps his fingernails and pulls hair out and does all the rest of the shit I mentioned. He stinks, but he has to be a hygienic stinker. He's attached at the hip to his friends. Oh God. I certainly hope he bloody is attached to his friends rather than you, sweetheart, because if I was Dr. Ben Carson and he was attached at the hip to one of his friends, I wouldn't perform an operation to separate him using a fucking buzzsaw. The fact that he only moves as one means he'll be a nervous lover. Oh, does she make this up as she goes along? What about women who are attached to their friends at the hips? Anyway, I'll finish with this. God. See if he measures up to the ultimate sex flex by pulling his thumb. Because the more flexible it is, apparently, the more adventurous. Okay, well, I'll just finish off now. If you can hardly pull his thumb away from the main body of the palm, he may not have a thumb. Maybe he's fucking eating it all with the fucking fingernails. Jesus. But anyway, she says, if you can hardly pull his... If you don't believe me, I'm leaving a link in the description box. Read this fucking stuff. Believe me. If you can hardly pull his thumb away from the main body of the palm, he's a straight conservative lover. The further it flexes, the more bent he becomes. Take a good look at it while you're there. A large or long and heavy thumb means he's got vast amounts of sexual energy and likes to take control. Short thumbs aren't fab, weak-willed, in brackets, but thumbs set very low on his hand are. This guy's sexually unconventional and highly adventurous. Make whatever the fuck you want of that. Please sympathize with me for having to read this stuff and to bring it to you. Thumbs up always helps. Please leave your comments and subscribe if you like, because there's loads more stuff where this comes from. Thank you very much if you manage it this far.